I will have to accept every single transfer offer with Bayern Munich. Starting with this first offer from Liverpool, who's offering for our Harry Kane. So we have no other choice but to accept. And that's how it'll work. Every single transfer offer we get, we will have to accept, no matter what. And the goal is to try and win the Bundesliga and also the Champions League by the end of the second season. And to make it even more difficult, we can't even sign players in the summer transfer window. We can only sign in the January transfer window. And we're starting with $111 million. So that is an okay start. But for now, let's just see who we actually first of all lose in the summer transfer window. We also have an offer for this Mike guy, so I'll also have to accept it. And now Arsenal wants our Michael Olise, but since it's a swap deal, it doesn't count, so we can reject this one. But damn, Juventus just comes in for him instead, so we'll have to accept this time. Dortmund has also offered for our Kim Min-jae, so we also have to accept that deal. And now Real Madrid wants our Harry Kane too, and we've lost our first player. And it is our star striker, Harry Kane, leaving us. He ended up choosing Liverpool for around $123 million. We also lost Mike for around $1 million. And even Kim Min-jae left us for around $40 million. And now Michael Olise also leaves us to join Juventus for $178 million. And now Dortmund also wants our Manuel Neuer. And Neuer does in fact leave us for only $1 million as well. And this is a weird offer. Bournemouth wants our Goretzka, so we just have to accept. And oh no, another huge offer. Manchester City is coming in for our Jamal Musiala. Guess we'll just have to accept. And Goretzka is gone for around $31 million. And there goes our Musiala too. Manchester City got him for around $189 million. And Chelsea has offered for our Alphonso Davies now. And that's the final player leaving us this summer transfer window. He's leaving for $81 million. So we literally can't lose any more players due to squad depth, but we really got hit hard. But the team does still look very good. We just need to hold on by January. So let's just simulate until January and see how we'll do. Okay, we're now in January. And wait, you still haven't subscribed? You know I'll be coming for you tonight if you don't subscribe. Yeah, so you better. Anyways, Bayern are currently in 4th place in the Bundesliga, and in the Champions League they're on 14th, so they're doing all right. But they could be doing better. We really need to improve this team, especially a better keeper, attacking midfielder, and striker. And we also have $755 million to spend on that. So we definitely can make some good signings, but let's just see who we get. And the first player I've actually decided to sign for the team is the experienced goalkeeper, Jan Oblak. He will be joining us for around $60 million. I've then also signed Lautaro Martinez as our new star striker, and he's joining for $140 million. And then I've also gone with a center attacking midfielder, the main man himself, Cole Palmer, for $170 million. So yes, he was very expensive. The team does already look a bit better, but we still have $385 million more left to spend to improve the team. So still a lot of opportunities. But first we actually get an offer for Serge Gnabry, which we're going to have to accept, and he has decided to leave us. He's joining RB Leipzig for around $40 million. And now we've also lost Urbig for around $25 million. We get an offer for our midfielder Pavlovic now, and he has left us for around $56 million. But I've now actually decided to sign Sandro Tonali. He's joining for $120 million. I've then also signed Balde for $80 million, and even Moussa Diaby for another $80 million. I've now also decided to buy Endo for the bench for $10 million. Anderson Talisca also for the bench. Nicolas Pepe as a bench right midfielder. Castile in case anything happens to our Oblak. And Lukaku, because why not? And then even Gimenez as a bench defender. So yeah, our team looks strong, and so does our bench. But we still have $60 more million left to spend, and I will be using all of that last bit of money to make one final signing, Marcos Llorente for right back, because why not? He cost us all our last money, so we're down to zero now. But our team is up. It's looking great, and that's the important part. So for now, let's just simulate the rest of this first season and see how Bayern ends up doing like this. So we're at the end of the first season now. Time to see how Bayern Munich has actually done. And Bayern ended up finishing second this time. That's pretty decent. They lost the German Super Cup and then even lost the DFB Pokal final. Unlucky for them. And they couldn't win the Champions League either. So we're now in this second season where we have to win both the Bundesliga and also the Champions League. That will definitely be difficult. We do have a good team, but I just really hope we don't get hit hard and lose a lot of our good players here in the summer. We have received a lot of our loans again, so hopefully that can help us. But let's just see who we lose. And the first offer we get is for Upamecano. Upamecano. That would really hurt to see him go. We also get an offer for our newly signed Marcos Llorente. That's annoying to see. And then even Wolves wants our Ibrahimovic, which we'll also just have to accept for now. We then get an offer for this guy. I wouldn't mind losing him at all. But we have now lost our first player, and of course it's Upamecano. He's joining Real Madrid for around 102 million. Ibrahimovic has also left us to join Wolves for around 6 million. And then we get an offer for our reserve keeper. And now Llorente leaves for 37 million. And Arsenal wants our Luis Diaz. This one could really hurt us if he leaves. But we lose this Krattenmacher guy for around 7 million. And Luis Diaz has decided to leave us for $93 million. We then get an offer for our reserve striker, Kusi Asare. And now Forest wants our Nubel. And there goes another player. And it's Kusi Asare, first of all, leaving us for around 4 million. We also lost Nubel to Forest for around 31 million. And oh no, Barcelona wants our newly signed Lautaro Martinez. And we just have to accept it because we don't have any other choice. And he has accepted their deal. This really hurts to see him leave. But he's joining them for around 146 million. We now get an offer for our left back Guerrero. Leipzig wants him. And damn, Crystal Palace really wants to take our Kimmich. I guess we just have to accept it. And there goes another player. This time it's Guerrero to Leipzig for around 21 million. And now it's Kimmich to Palace for 119 million. And now we lose our reserve keeper for around 1 million. Barcelona also wants to take our Konrad Laimer. Are they just trying to weaken us? And he has gone to Barcelona for $56 million. So yeah, that was the final player leaving us. And damn, we definitely did got hit. But I still think we look really strong overall. So that won't be a big concern. We just need to survive until January. And from there, we can improve the team massively. But let's just simulate until January to see how we're doing halfway through the season. So we're now in January. I just hope we're doing somewhat okay. But let's just see and find out. And damn, we're actually on top of the Bundesliga. Even 4 points clear. So that's good. But oh my god, we're doing horribly in the Champions League. It's not over as there is still 2 league games left here, so still a chance to make it through. But we have to win both of those matches. But yeah, we definitely need to improve our team. We need a better defensive midfielder, right back, left mid, and also striker. And we have 623 million to spend. So I think we just need to splash the cash. But let's see what we can do. And the first player I've decided to sign is actually Grimaldo as our new left midfielder for 50 million. I've then gone with a new star striker for the team, the world-class striker himself, Ousmane Dembele. I've gotten a Ballon d'Or winner, so hopefully that'll help us. He's joining for 130 million. I've also bought one of the best midfielders in the world now, Rodri, for 130 million as well. And I've even decided to go with Denzel Dumfries for 50 million. So with those 4 improvements, our team already instantly looks 10 times better. But we still have 263 million to spend and still a bit left to improve to let's keep improving our team. We get an offer for our bench keeper Peretz, which we're going to accept, and he has left us for 8 million. And oh no, Arsenal is coming in for our Sandro Tonali. And damn, even Atletico Madrid wants their Jan Oblak back. And we have in fact lost our Sandro Tonali now. He's going to Arsenal for 156 million. We do lose Oblak for around 60 million, but I've then decided to take Declan Rice from Arsenal for around 120 million. And I've even gone ahead and signed a new keeper already. Alisson will be joining us for only 20 million. I'm now also keeping the Bayern Munich tradition alive by taking our rival players. So Schlotterbeck will be joining our team for 140 million as well. I've now also decided to buy João Palhinha as a bench midfielder. And now I'm splashing the cash on Rafinha as our new left midfielder. And the final player I've decided to buy for our team is actually Patrick Schick, but only for the bench. So this is what the final team looks like. And boy, oh boy, it's absolutely incredible. I think I've done it once again. I truly am the master of building teams. The only player who survived this starting 11 is Jonathan Tah. He's the only player we didn't lose in the starting 11, so respect for that. He's truly loyal. But let's just simulate the rest of the season and see if we have failed or completed the challenge. So we're at the end of the second season. We have to win both the Bundesliga and Champions League if this challenge needs to be completed. So let's see. And let's go. We've won the Bundesliga, so that's a good start. We also did win the German Super Cup and DFB Pokal. But now for the important bit. Did we win the Champions League? No, we didn't. Dortmund actually won it. We couldn't even make it through the league phase. Unlucky, I guess. We've failed yet again.